What is going on? Oh, hi everybody. Nicole here with Celbotics, GRE, and Repairs First Association. Of course, this call is sponsored by the Gadget Repair Expo. We have some amazing, fun people here with me today, which I'm going to, let everybody introduce themselves. But can you tell we're here for fun today? This is what today is about.
Let's do it.
All right. Before we get started, let's go around the room. Starting here. Who are you?
I've
been under a rock.
CEO and founder of Unlimited Prepaid Distribution and Upload Social. I'm here to help you guys to party, to have fun, and just kill it and make some money. Your turn.
Your turn, Josh.
I don't even know if things are in the right order, but I'll go. Joshua Hamble, certified sell. We provide consignment iPhones to retailers, consignment iPhone inventory to retailers. And we've been at the Gadget Repair Expos in the past, and they're amazing shows. And so obviously jumping on and being a part of this, I'm working remotely from the beach, obviously, and we'll be working from the beach in Orlando. So it's a great show. These are great people, and it's fun to be a part of this.
So exciting. So exciting. All right.
Me? Okay. All right.
Hello,
everybody. My name is Jonathan. I'm the owner of Easy Learning. It's a micro soldering academy, and we have online training and in-person trainings. And yep, we're here just to talk a little bit about the Gadget Repair Expo and all the fun that we're going to have in there. So, yep.
Awesome. Thank you, Jonathan.
Good afternoon. This is Tony Baker from GSM Warehouse. I am the co-owner and founder of GSM Warehouse. We are a distribution warehouse that supplies pre-owned certified devices, unlocked phones, iPhones, Samsungs, iPads, Apple Watches, etc. We've been going to shows for the past 10 years, I would say. We've been at the first GRE since day one.
Yep.
We are a big supporter, and it's in Florida. Come and see us.
It's going to be great. All right. Last but not least.
Hey, everybody knows me. I'm Michelle, the computer lady. I work with Nicole at Celbotics, and you know I'm going to be there. Why? Because you need to meet me to make sure that you get in this repair gadget industry. You know why? You're missing out on money. But we're going to talk about that soon. But hey, Emil, thanks for letting me borrow your beach shirt. I appreciate you.
Yes. So we're dressed beachy because we want to remind you that the Gadget Repair Expo is in Florida. And we are going to announce the winner of the Universal tickets, but I'm not going to do it just yet because I want to give some suspense. So if you bought your tickets previously for April 1st or yesterday, I have the winner. I've been given the winner's name by the people who ran the drawing. And so I'm going to be giving that on this call. And I'm super excited about that. So the winner is getting Universal tickets, so they can take their family to Universal while they're here at the expo. So we also, I know that the cocktail party is going to be a beach jam theme from what I've heard. So that's another reason that we have the beachy stuff. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about it being in Florida. So what can we, what are some things that people can do if they're going to come to the expo, bring their family, take advantage of being at the expo, but then also going to be in Florida? If somebody's not been to Florida, which that would be strange, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who have not been to Orlando.
Going to Florida it's a family place. It's a fun state. It's a sunny state. And we're going to the Gadget Repair Expo. You're going to meet everybody here in the panel right here. You're going to meet all of us. A lot more coming over there. So much new stuff, new things happening in 2023. Let's face it, the economy is not in the best time, but we can make it better when we get together and circle and talk and explore some ideas. Josh will be there, Tony will be there, Michelle will be there, everybody will be there. I'll be there. All of us over here, and a lot more coming. So you guys need to come over there and spend some time with us to learn, to explore, to exchange ideas. We got so much stuff that we can help you. Just get your butt to Florida and have fun too.
This is a question I'm thinking because I keep hearing the economy. You know, maybe I don't watch the news enough because I actually don't watch the news. Yes, I'm one of those people. And so if somebody has a store and they're telling themselves the economy, has me slow. The economy. Can any of you guys give some insight on maybe anything you know that they can do to kind of change their mindset about that? Do you know, do you believe that people are struggling because of the economy, or do you know a lot of store owners that aren't struggling? I mean, can we give them some tips?
We are, just give me 1 minute or 30 seconds. I'll give Josh to add
Well,
to this.
I'll give a tip if you don't mind.
Go, you start. Go ahead.
Go
Okay.
ahead. We're each going to give a tip.
First things first, you need to survey your area where you are, because do people know that you're there? Have you reached out in groups? Do you have a Facebook group telling people what you do? Because every time you go around is an opportunity to connect with somebody that can help you get business or that needs your services. Come on, let's get strong together. Back to you, Nicole.
Josh, give me some tips. You seemed like you had something to say there.
I mean, quite honestly, I'm a firm believer in not really being completely impacted by your environment. I mean, the one great thing, especially when it comes to electronics, is that number one, phones are beyond an addiction for people at this point. And so everyone has a phone, almost everyone has a phone. And especially like kids going to school, they've got iPads, they've got computers. And so the utilization of technology is not going away. And the requirement to fix those devices is certainly not going away. And so, yes, the macro economy, is doom and gloom on the news and all of that. And that's real. I mean, talk about housing crisis and all of that. But ultimately, at the end of the day, people are still breaking their phones and they still need them to be repaired. And if it can't be repaired, then, someone like Tony or working with Certified Cell, being able to get a good quality pre-owned phone at a good price rather than, going and buying something new. So yeah, maybe people are tightening up a little bit.
Yeah.
But ultimately, they're addicted to their devices. They require them for work, school, and play. And, you still got to get out there and make sure you're making those connections.
Jonathan probably wants to add, before you say that phone can't be fixed, you need to be micro soldering.
Yes, I mean that's the number one thing. I would say, like, I know a lot of people that are in the same situation right now, that they say they're struggling or having a hard time because of the economy right now. My suggestion is the first thing you have to do is change your mindset and thinking that the economy is bad. Because, I mean, yeah, something's happening. You have to realize something is going on. But don't think that that's going to affect your business. Just find ways of getting more business if that's happening. So, for example, on what you say on the micro soldering side, that's a great part of having a service in your stores, because, I mean, micro soldering, as you know, cost is very low and charges are high. People just want to pay to get, even if they just want to get it fixed to get the information out of it, they will pay you for that. So even if you don't do it, find a partner, find somewhere close to you that can help you with the micro soldering side. Tell them, hey, what is your turnaround time? Set the time, set an expectation time for the customer, and always bring those customers in and don't say no. Now, if there are some things that, of course, you gotta know when to say no. But a customer that comes into your door is because he wants to do something. He wants to ask a question. He wants to get information about a product. He wants to know about your financing options that you have in your store. So every time someone comes in, see the opportunity of getting something out of that customer. Even if they don't buy, probably get their email, get their information for future marketing purposes, for different things, but always try to keep in the loop with the customers and telling them, hey, I am here, I have these services, this is everything that I do. If you don't know where to go, come here, ask me. And there's tons of things that you can help them with. So change the mindset, bring more services, partner with businesses that are around you that can help you with things that you can't do. And then also just try always to generate like a database of customers that you can repeatedly send them information and send them marketing, and that will definitely help. That's my
Thank you.
Definitely.
Tony,
Are you looking
some
behind me right here?
I see that. Where did that come from? When did you get that done?
Listen, I'm a marketer. I can make things happen fast.
I'm like, okay, now your VAs are showing off. I mean, within minutes you had
Listen,
beach.
I took this picture an hour ago. I sent it to my VA. She made it happen. She sent it to me. I'm sitting right here having my.
I need her.
coconut drink, but I
The,
can't.
the world is good with one Ahmed. Now we got 5.
Right?
We are in trouble.
Yeah.
It is 93 degrees in Florida right now. 93 degrees, guys.
Huh?
So it's beautiful. It is hot. So wear nothing, close to nothing. So make sure you come to the show with shorts. Just so you know, come with shorts. Come with like Josh said, with golf shorts. So make sure you do that. It's beautiful weather. It's Florida. It's Orlando. It's the best city in Florida. Why come to the GRE? Honestly, as I always said, it's always good to see exposure. I was thinking about this yesterday. When people come to the show and they explore other vendors and explore other companies and explore other options, it actually makes me, it makes it feel easier dealing with them in business, because from a vendor point of view, the people that actually been to expos and conventions are more open to the world than the ones that have not been to. So I can guarantee you this: the ones that go to these Facebook groups and bash a vendor at 1:00 in the morning, I guarantee you 100% those guys never been into a convention or into an expo. They don't understand that person to a person communication, and that we are human beings and that you are our customers and we want you to be happy. Just like the same exact way that you want your customer to be happy. So we'd love to give you the best customer service. We'd love to answer your messages. I think coming to shows, you kind of get the other side of the world of the industry. Going to what Nicole said, it's slow season. Yes, absolutely. This is a slow season. So what do? We find other alternative things to add on to our business to keep our business flowing the same thing. If I tell you that my sales in March was better than my sales in February in my retail stores, that is true fact. My stores are more steady right now than ever. The reason why, going back to the promotion that the contest that we did for our employees, we recently added ACO on there. So we're paying, let's say, $300 to any sales rep in our stores that will reach 20 ACO insurance per locations. And you won't even believe it, we're getting ACO emails every single day. So just so you know, I think build a contest with your employees, kind of make them more excited about the job. Don't wait. I walked into a store while one sales rep was busy. The other sales rep was on the phone talking to her friend. Hey, how you doing? And a customer walked in. She was busy on the phone. I told her, hang up, clock out, you're fired. On the spot. People that do not appreciate your business, they don't belong in your business. So don't waste time. Don't waste your money. Time to flip people.
We come to flip people. I love it. And I love how you said it's a season, because seasons change.
Yes, season change and people change and everything. I like your attitude, man, Tony. Tony always have something excitement and lesson for everybody. Pay them more, reward them. It's not about paying them more; it's reward them. Whoever's doing the best should get more, a little bit more. I believe in this, Tony. We're not in McDonald's. Not everybody get paid the same. If you sell more, then you get more.
You make more. ACO wasn't available 2 years ago. ACO wasn't available 2 years ago.
Right.
Some of these financing companies weren't available 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I believe that you have to, like Jeremy said, I quote, adapt or die. You really have to adapt. If the industry is going and shifting towards, another way, just shift with it. Add more things to it. Activations, prepaid activations. Those are the number one things that would have customer coming back to you. So if you have activations in your store, let's say you activate 10 or 20 per month, those same customers are going to come back to you the following month to pay their bills. That's 20 extra customers you'll have the following month. Activate 20 that second month, you'll have 40. Activate another 20, that's 60. 2 out of 60 buys phones. You sold 2 more phones extra than what you usually do.
And what do you answer? Someone says, "Oh, Tony, you're bringing so much headache, man. So much work for what?"
Get out of this industry and go work as an employee.
Thank you.
Stop being a boss.
Yeah. Get quit.
Get out.
And the other thing, don't forget,
a
Tony.
lot of weight on your shoulders. So
Yep. If you don't want to invest in your knowledge and your store and your staff,
it's not easy. It's not easy to be a business owner. Look, it's
No.
not supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be easy. If
That's
it
why
was
everybody
easy-
can't do it.
Yeah, if it was easy, then your employees will become store owners. Then your customers will be cell phone store owners. It's not easy. It is not easy. I've had so many employees who worked with me along the 12 years of business that walk into a Selfix location, 2-3 months, boom, it's making money. They would say, "Oh, well, if Tony can do it, then I can do it." Leave, open up their own store, won't last for 3 months. It happened so many times that right now I will not even waste time to convince the next person that thinks that way, because it's just a matter of time.
Well, Tony, that you said adding more business too. For a lot of cell phone owners, cell phone store owners, are you fixing computers? I know people are asking you, why haven't you come and learned how to fix computers, laptops, workstations? I can teach you 8 more ways to add revenue to your store, but
Yes.
you're not taking the opportunity, and you know what's going to happen.
I have a friend of mine in Louisiana, I think Baton Rouge area. He says, "I started my business fixing game consoles and computers." He goes, "Believe it or not, Tony," I was like, "Well, can you make money?" I was literally just asking a serious question. I was like, "Is there money there?" He goes, "Because I focus on it, I get, at least 2 to 3 HDMI cables a day." And he goes, "Man, the HDMI cable costs like a few bucks. I can charge a customer $149, $169. And if I get 2 of those a day, I made my money for the whole week." You know what I mean? So yes, do more stuff.
Yeah.
You have to diversify.
you have
Even in our courses, I teach alone, not even counting Nicole's course, 8 ways for people to make money with computers. We're not even talking about cell phones and all the other things that are going in there. The one thing that you have to realize is you have to pour into your business if you're planning to make money. It's not just going to be, "Oh, I'm open, people will come." Yeah, some people are going to come, but you've got to put in work. It's like a relationship. If you want it to be successful, you got to put in work. Isn't that right, Ahmed?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's the same customer. It's the same guy who breaks his phone is coming in to fix his computer. It's coming in to buy accessories, do financing, buy a new phone, get an insurance. Do you know, Tony? Some stores till today they have no accessories, no insurance, no financing. They only fix phones. Are you kidding me? You're setting yourself to fail. You are going to fail, guys. You don't have these things, you're going to be gone. You have to sell accessories. You have to do the financing, insurance. Teach yourself, like Michelle said, fixing computers. There is schools, there is programs. Just you got to get busy. It's not gonna. That's why that's when I say tough economy or rough economy. It's not bad. It's just there is adjustment and there is shifting. And add these.
You don't really got to spend money. Josh gives you free phones right there.
I'm
Right.
saying, I just wanted to say, like, there's literally phones on consignment. I hear so many shop owners say, "I can't put the capital." Then you get someone like Olympus that has come into this industry and changed the game of financing and is approving people daily for our course. And I know buying from Tony. So there's no reason why you can't get devices. And if you get devices on consignment from Josh or buy devices from Tony, they're gonna, I'm sure, help you sell them or give you tips. I don't know. Maybe do you guys give tips on how to, if they're struggling to sell them, would you talk to them? I know you guys are very easy to reach, but.
And that's the guy who complains about he doesn't have the capital to buy phones. He will be in Vegas and a bachelor party spending thousands of dollars, but he doesn't want to spend money on his store.
And I would say too, I mean, there's so many programs. I mean, we could jump on a live every single day and talk about all the great programs that are available. I mean, we've listed off probably 15 already today. And it's overwhelming as a business owner because you're probably listening to this call and you've got people walking through the door or you've got employees that are asking you questions. And that's why it's so important to take the time to work on your business rather than in your business. get out and come to something like the Gadget Repair Expo and get to meet the people that run these programs and hear about it in a more in-depth way, right? You can hear about Upluck, and you can hear about, from other store owners why it's so great to work with GSM Warehouse, or, I mean, you can hear about micro soldering, but unless you actually dive in and get to understand how it can truly benefit your business and get to know the people that run those programs and know how helpful the people on this call actually are at helping you grow your business, I mean, you're never going to fully understand how it's going to help. And so getting out of the door, coming to a show, and actually having conversations with people and realizing that everyone is having the same problems and understanding you're not alone and we're here to help. That's the key, is getting out and working on your business rather than in your business.
And I'm going to tell you, I feel like a big percentage of the issue is that when business owners do hit a season, then they didn't have a lot of energy towards their business in the first place. And so it just takes them down a notch energy wise, and they don't put like that drive towards making it better and keep molding and changing. Because I just feel like molding and changing has become just a part of who I am. I don't even think about it. When we hit a season, Soulbotics hits a season, right? We do B2B repair, we do training, we hit seasons all the time. I don't sit and hate my life. I'm not coming here and like, I hate this. I can't, this industry. But I just like, let's do this. It's just a shift, and it's so natural. So I feel like a lot of you guys that are very like upset and feel like you're struggling, you do need something like an expo to revigorate you, because we have a lot of people that watch this live and they hear us say things are slow, and they're not slow, and they wonder why they keep hearing us talk about it. And we probably need to talk about something for people who are actually doing well, how they can do even better, because there's a lot of shops out there that are doing really well, and they don't want to keep hearing people complain.
I really like what Josh said. Work, on your business. It's not in your business. Honestly, look, guys, for people that know me, they know that I always give the truth and nothing but the truth. Is it slow? It is slow, but here's the difference. Now, the difference in the industry is, one, if it's busy, you're going to get, let's say, 20, 30 customers into your door, and you're going to do $2,000 to $3,000 a day. Okay. But when you know it's slow, you're probably going to get 5 people into your day and into your store. That doesn't mean that you can't do $2,000 to $3,000. That is the most important information there. When we feel that it's slow, it's less traffic. But sales can be slow if you get less people, unless you use options like finances, prepaid, auto insurance, things like that, where one customer that come into your door, you can upsell him multiple things. So if you got 20 people coming through your door on a good day on income tax season, and now it's April, and yes, it is slow. We see less traffic coming through the door. Absolutely. So what do? We take care of the people who are behind the counter. I literally, like, this is my this is our promotion. We've done some, I can't see it, but we've done some changes on the repair cost on all the phones. We've done some coupons on device cost. We've done some coupons on repairs cost. And we've also paid employees contests. Look, I've been paying commission for employees forever. I've realized that paying commission for employees is good. It's motivating, but it's not an everyday motivation. So sometimes you got an employee after 30 days, he gets, a very low commission, and he's going to say, hey, what happened? Well, you didn't sell good. So what we ended up doing, oh, damn, Josh is going through the picture.
He went all the way to the beach and came back.
It looked like a Scarface movie when he goes through that door where it's all Miami. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Ahmed, right?
Yeah.
So you have less people coming through your doors. So you have 5 or 7 people coming through your doors. But what you could do is, if you finance 2 of those 7 people, you automatically hit a $2,000 day. If you do a couple of repairs and more accessories to the other 2 of your customers, now you hit a $3,000 day. So if you leave a good word with the other two, now you got potential customers that will come back to you the following day.
Yep.
So it
Well,
is not easy.
Question too for
Just
people that are
focus.
walking in your door is, get to know them, have a relationship with them. Don't just be an order taker, right? Just like Tony's saying, there's other things you can offer. One of the great things that we used to ask is, where do you work? And likely a lot of people work somewhere, or their spouse works somewhere, and you never know when that's at the hospital that has tablets for all of the nurses, or at a school where and then all of a sudden now that's a relationship that they've done business with you before. They know you do quality work, and just by asking that one simple question of where do you work, you never know what connection you're going to make, because one person could turn into 1,000 repairs.
You automatically eliminated that if they are approved or not approved for finances, because if they don't work, don't even offer them finances. So just one question could resolve a lot of problems. You know what I mean? I remember one when we first opened Selfix back in 2012. We had a customer. She come in to repair a BlackBerry 8330, and my brother asked her, "Where do you work?" She goes, "I work with I think it was an insurance company."
Okay.
And she asked him, "Do you buy phones?" He says, "Yes." The following week, she was bringing us BlackBerry 8300 and 8900 and those USPS buckets, like the little light buckets. On every single day that she brings the BlackBerries, we were buying them at $40. We were selling them at $140. Every single day, my brother was making $4,000 profit for a week. He would call me up. He's like, "How much you're getting paid now?" I said, $110 a day. He goes, "Bro, I just made $4,000 profit."
Tony, unfortunately, you're dating yourself now with that conversation. So you have been in the industry a long time.
Yes, I'm back in the days where beepers and phones and 8300, the little maroon BlackBerry. And I was back with
MP3s players with memory cards.
No. When we felt like we were going on another level, the Nokia N95 came out, sliding up.
See, but
Michelle's like, no comment.
But see, Tony, you're
Well,
always,
I'm the grandma of the industry.
Yeah.
I was here when they had Pong. That was the first game was Pong. So don't come for me.
Josh, this is for you.
Go for it.
For the phone finance, well, we don't offer finance. We offer consignment. And so we do not.
Oh, I'm sorry, finance. Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's, I'm curious. Yeah. I would talk to a phone financing company about that. I don't want to give the wrong information.
Yeah, I would reach out to, if you're a Repairs First Association member, reach out to Brian Ahern. If you're not, you should be a Repairs First member, because he could help you with that. But you're probably talking about maybe RTO or Olympus. You could just ask them. You don't have to. I feel like some people want to ask questions prior to even talking to a company. Don't be scared to try to be sold to. You can learn so much, I'm like, yeah, convince me, teach me all about your company. I want to hear what you say. So it's okay to call and be like, "Hey, do I get a 1099 at the end of the year?" It's okay. Just ask questions.
I'm going to ask someone right now for her. I'm going to ask someone for this very card. See, and I'll see if I can get the answer. But go ahead, keep going.
Mm-hmm. I asked the customer where they worked, and that turned into 165 trade-ins. Bam. That's how Michelle's gotten some B2B work for us. Just working with people and where they work, and then us finding out the company, and then they're coming to us for one computer fix, and then Michelle, what do you say? Always close. We have a saying for her around here, and I can't think about it.
Always be closing, baby. Always be closing.
Also, micro soldering. Add to your business things that includes things that you need to add to your business to be different. If you add micro soldering, if you do, I've known people still outsource back repairs. The machine is like less than $2,000.
And you can do it with Heat. They have some really good tools now. We just made video content for the LMS, the training platform, for new hires to learn how to do it. And Tabitha did really good at that. And that course is awesome. You can just sit down and have them watch it. They'll know how to do back glass with Heat. They don't need a laser. But yeah, the lasers are not that bad either, So
Okay,
do you guys want to announce the winner, or wait? You want to answer the question? Go ahead.
I got the answer for that. No, they don't issue 1099 unless the store requested one.
Oh, unless the store requested it. What company? Do you know what company? Because I'm sure it may be different company.
Payvantage financing.
Got it. Okay.
But remember one thing. This is irrelevant. The question. I mean, let's say they ushered me on. I don't care. I'm gonna.
You're making money.
This is money went to your bank, so it's going to be all electronically. It's just you have to report it either way. So this 1099 thing and W-2s and I don't want to do this because I don't want to show income. What the hell is that? That's all the stuff.
And
I'll be broke because I don't want to pay taxes.
I mean,
Listen, this is the problem. That reminds me of the people that don't pay taxes. And at the end of the time, if they want to send some money somewhere, they'll actually pay 7% to the other person to send them their money. So why don't you pay it?
Just
pay. You know what I mean?
It's just these old days are hiding under the table, behind the tree. Come on, man.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, like Nicole was saying about don't be afraid to be sold to. You learn a lot about a company when they are, wanting to do business with you or possibly doing business with you. But getting out to, again, the Gadget Repair Expo, you get to meet all of those vendors all at the same time. And I learn something new at every single show. And I don't come back and try to revolutionize my business and execute on 40 new things that I've learned. I have a goal of every time I go to the Gadget Repair Expo it is to learn one thing, one takeaway that is going to benefit my business. And then I've got a backlog of 4, 5, 10 different things that I learned that I'm like, you know what, eventually I'll execute on these things, but I'm not trying to reinvent my business just by coming to a show. But if I learn one thing that makes me 3% more efficient, that's 3% to my bottom line at the end of the year. And every percent matters, especially, everyone says it's a tight economy. So get more efficient, find out ways to do things better, because we're not reinventing the wheel here. The repair industry isn't brand new. And there are people that do it really, really well.
Let me tell you this. I started my business selling SIM cards and phones and accessories. Today, this is the small part of my business. I do marketing. I do staffing. I'm helping people to hire, get help. We have virtual assistant now. We open an office in St. Louis. We have one in Boston. We have one in Manila. We had to expand, go international. Like you cannot just continue doing what you're doing. You know what? And in the process, when I did all these projects, I failed in few of them. I didn't care. I kept going. Every 6 months, I have to add something new. I don't care if it's something, but within the business. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go open a burger joint or
bagels.
Maybe someday, but not now. But you got to stay within your business and support the line of business you're in. So if you're in repair play, add the prepaid, add accessories, add financing, and what do you call it? Insurance. It's not add-on. It is the business. People say, "Let me add financing." You are in the business. You have to have it. Like you're not adding anything new and be brag about it. Just do it. You're not doing it right. Start doing it right so you can win. That's it. And the shows and the expos, that's where the things start happening. And then you start seeing other people. Oh, you know what? I should have been offering this. I should have been doing that. And maybe it's time for me to change. The expos is like it's very important to attend so you can learn. Go ahead, Michelle.
She's just saying you're great. She agrees.
That's my boom sign. That's my boom sign.
Yeah.
Get the information, baby. Get the information because he's giving you hot stuff.
I went to school with a guy in a little town in 3 hours from here. He started selling cars in a small shop. Every 2 or 3 years I go there, he added something else. He added a body shop. He added a mechanic shop. He added his tire shop. Now he got the whole thing completed. Now anybody goes to him, they don't leave for anything else. They have it all. That's what you guys need. When I walk into your store with a cell phone, you better sell me an accessory. You better sell me a new phone, plan, everything. Don't let me leave and look for someone else.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Is everybody ready to hear who won the Universal tickets?
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Or maybe we can tease them for another 20 minutes.
Right. Yeah, we could do that. Comment below if you are ready to hear who won the Universal tickets. So if you don't have your ticket, why? I want to know why. Someone comment why. I want to hear the reasons why you don't have your ticket yet to go to the expo. It is April 4th. The expo is May 11th. You can come just for business, fly in, go for the 2 days. You'll want the full 2 days. There's so much going on. Fly back out, or you can make it a whole family trip, ride off the whole thing because it's a business trip, and do something really special for yourself and your family, and even bring your team members, because Ahmed's giving a 2-hour sales training the second day in the morning. You know how he does if you've been to another expo, Gadget Repair Expo. And so you can bring your team to get them invigorated and pick his brain and ask questions, because he's live walking around talking to everybody about sales. So why don't you? Does anybody want to comment and say why? Nobody's commenting. So.
You got to
I did not hear the question, honestly.
Why do they not have their ticket? That's what I want to know.
That's a big mistake. It's a big mistake. It's a place where you guys need to be. Beside that, come on to Florida. Let's have some party.
You'll never know what opportunities happen when you meet people. Look, we are the same.
Melinda.
We are the same people as you. So I own retail stores, and if we sit here and said it is not as busy as last year's season, or I don't really compare 2020, 2021, and 2022. I actually erased them out of the book. So if you compare this year, compare it to 2019. So if you have opened your business in 2020, 2021, and 2022, please do yourself a favor. Do not compare today to the last 3 years, because the last 3 years were out of the ordinary. They're not normal. So if you have been in business before 2020, compare this year to 2019. And yes, 2019 was this slow. 2019 was this much pressure. Now, I can tell you this, 2019 did not have ACO. 2019 did not have more prepaid services. 2019, you had good employees. You had reliable people.
The world was not great.
Now it's not. So I think what it is right now is you really have to put a little bit more effort and add more things to your business. Make sure in 2019 there was no GRE. So now there is, honestly. There's so many things that you really can't add on to your business. I am not going to sit here and tell you business is not slow. It is definitely different. It is a little bit on a lower scale, but that gives you the motivation to meet new people, to make new deals, to maybe if you're living in this size bubble, just make it a little bit bigger and get the same amount every month. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Get the same amount every month. You might just have to work a little harder. Imagine, remember this, it's still April. So if you don't do nothing about this in April or May, I will definitely guarantee you by August, there will be a lot of stores closing down. So make sure, that's why the GRE is made in May. So we can actually save the summer. So come to the GRE in May, build some new opportunities, build some new bridges where your summer doesn't feel like a summer.
Right. Man, totally agree. I want to also let Jonathan talk a little bit about the Micro Soldering Championship.
Okay.
If you are one of the judges.
Yes. I mean,
you can't give too much, but if they're a micro solderer and they're nervous.
Yes.
Tony,
So,
do you have any micro solderers? I'm sorry, Jonathan. I want to just.
Sure.
Tony, you have micro solderers at your business.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to have them compete?
No, they got to make me some money. They're not.
Oh, never mind. That didn't help me. Okay. So if a store has a micro solderer and they want that title and that recognition of 2023 Micro Soldering Champion under their store brand, I think it's a great way for a store to showcase what they can do, especially for B2B and the visibility they're going to get being up there on stage. And then because so many people are there watching and photos and we do video and, so I just had a thought about that. But Jonathan, do you want to give some insight in on
Yes. I mean, there's not much information I can really give, just because of what we talk in the inside. But
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a great competition. We're 4 judges, and we have like it's gonna be a little bit different than last year. This year, we're gonna have like an actual practical test that you're gonna have to pass in order to get into the competition. Once you're in the competition, I mean, there's tons of things that we're gonna come with surprises for everybody. Even the ones that have been for years in micro soldering are gonna be impact and be like, okay, we didn't expect this, which is what we
Yeah.
want. Yeah, and that's really what we want, because I mean, if a technician comes to the store and is under pressure because the customer is in front of the store mad because the phone is not being fixed or anything like that, that's where the pressure comes, and you gotta show your skills.
Mm,
So that's
wow.
pretty much what we wanna like put into the people that are gonna compete. We're gonna beat those mad customers in there and
I
waiting
love
for them
that.
to get their fix. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be great. We're gonna have also a cash prize
Yes.
winner. It's gonna be a good amount of money. So be prepared. Practice in your stores. I want to add also a little bit more of what Tony was saying. If right now you're in a slow season right now in your stores, it is time for you to expand your mind and see other things that are into the industry, because I mean, it is the time now to go to the Gadget Repair Expo. If you're slow, if your store is not doing too well, it is the time for you to go there, because there is tons of people, as Nicole said, that are doing very, very good, that they're having great sales, that they're having great repairs. And if you go there, you're gonna be able to share a little bit of those the mindset that they have, the what they apply on their businesses. So it is time to do it. And of course, the Microsoft Championship is gonna be very exciting. So you cannot lose the opportunity of seeing this. Um, we also are gonna have a small surprise that we're gonna be giving away on the tournament there on the championship. So keep an eye on that. We're gonna be uploading a little bit more of information as we get closer to the date. So just keep watching the Gadget Repair Expo page and the group. We have everything there, and keep practicing. And if you're a business owner and you want to bring your technician, or you're a technician and you want to come to the expo and compete, just be prepared for anything, because anything could happen on the expo. So
I'm
yep,
so excited.
very excited.
So
Yes.
yeah, I'm so excited. So this cash prize could get pretty high the more registrations we have. So every time somebody registers, $25, but that fee goes right to the winner's pot. So the GRE has put in the first $500, and then you get a bunch of other things. So there's actually a list on the registration page of kind of what you get. So you're going to get your title belt. You'll get listed on the website as a micro soldering champion. Your business will be linked back, so you get the backlink and proof, social proof, and all of that. So if you are a micro solderer, come on, you can do this. And there's not going to be hundreds of competitors. You're going to have a good group of competitors. You never know what you can do. I feel like some people are doubting themselves and they're afraid and they're going to be shaky. Well, guess what? Everyone that competed last year, which I think was like 20 people, were shaky, even though they wouldn't be shaky on a normal day, right? But it was such an amazing time. And so this is going to be just double that, because we do every year, we do something bigger and better.
Let me say this. Look, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to add
I want to say this.
A little
Yeah,
bit. Dustin, the winner from last year, is going to be one of the judges. So you better prepare, because he's going to keep an eye on that, okay?
Yeah, right. I do want to say this for the people that own stores and think that they're already making it and they don't need anything from this show. You actually do need something from the people that are coming to the show. Because if you are successful, I believe that you will see some people that they will come to the show for the first time. And there's always opportunities. Maybe you buy in their repair stock. Maybe you're buying their broken screens. I know a guy that I can't remember his name, but he's been going to every single convention that I've ever seen in my life. All he does is walk around and meet people that he buys their broken screens back. So there's always an opportunity. Even if you are successful, I think you can feed off the ones that are new to the industry. Maybe you can offer them an opportunity. Maybe you can sell them something. Maybe you can buy something from them that they are not aware that it's sellable. You know what I mean? You can sell your broken screens. You can sell your trash. Remember, someone else's trash is another man's treasure. So that's where you find those things, is at these conventions and at these expos. So sky is the limit. If you think that way, you're going to get somewhere. If you don't think that way, remember, I do not know how to repair. Nothing.
I love that.
I know, right?
I mean, Michelle, honestly, with all the B2B work that we do, when is the last time that I actually sat down and fixed one of those things? Michelle is been working with me for years. So she's the director and computer repair trainer, has her own course that she brought to Cellbotics, but has become like the buffer between me and the devices. So it's like, I could fix something. Like when something really goes wrong, they'll pull me in. But to be honest, I've been able to step up into that position and trust, as owner, and trust my team to take care of that, and Tabitha and all them. So, I'm with you, Tony. I'm right there with you. I could do it, but I'm not doing it daily, Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's announce the winner. Winner.
Oh, hold on a second. Let's play some music first.
Okay.
Do we have any music?
Are you? I'm waiting on you.
Let me see.
Who's getting universal tickets?
Yeah. How many? We have one winner, right? How many tickets?
One winner. Hold on. Let me check the website because I was wondering that too. I was like, wait a second.
To witness the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling.
I probably should know this.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm gonna say the winner. Okay. All right. Robert Mason. Now, if there's more than one Robert Mason, I actually have the email. It's an at. Hold on. It's an at the phone doctor. Who knows Robert Mason at the phone doctor?
Robert Mason at the phone doctor. Put his name. Oh yeah, you got it. Okay. Robert.
Anybody? Josh?
You know what? It sounds. I heard this name before. Hold on a second. I might know the guy.
phone doctor is so familiar.
Yeah,
but I don't know. There's a lot of different companies. The phone doctor. So.
Hang on a second. I think I know.
Well, Robert Mason, you got your tickets, and you now have universal tickets.
Hold on, Robert Mason.
We're all calling. We're trying to figure out who he is. Robert, we're calling you.
Robert.
Oh, wait, I can call him. Hold on. Let me call him. Don't mind us, guys. We're trying to get the winner on the line.
Robert Mason. He is.
Yeah, hello. This is Robert Mason. I need some universal tickets.
I was like, wait a second. That's not Robert Mason.
Is he out of Illinois?
I don't have an address here.
Ahmed is going through his Facebook right now.
The name Mason. I had someone with this name.
No, there's a Mason in Florida. He's in Lake Wells.
If you are Robert Mason, comment below. We need to get you your tickets. We're going to track you down, Robert Mason. If anybody knows Robert Mason, tag him in the comments.
You just called me.
He just called you?
I can't get by to anybody on the team.
Boom.
Well,
Come on.
I'm going to call him.
I will take the tickets just in case.
Universal Studios, guys. You get to go here. Look at that. Oh, man.
Takes me 30 minutes to be there.
Yeah, he's not here. Redraw. Doesn't work that way, Brentley, but we appreciate your try. We appreciate that. We are going to track him down. He's bought his ticket. He's going to be at the expo, and he deserves a chance to collect his tickets.
Let's do it.
Brentley, you know I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
All right. So, we're down to the end of our call. We've got our winner announced for the Universal Studio tickets. If you don't have your GRE ticket, go get your ticket. What in the world are you waiting for?
Guys,
I'm gonna be doing a Tony talk show very soon, guys. Stay tuned. Just getting the subjects altogether.
You're back again online on go online.
Yeah, but it's Ramadan. I can't talk too much. Look, I lost so much weight, man. I'm fasting right now. I can't eat, so it'll be after Ramadan. It'll be in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Okay, good,
drained
good.
of energy. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you guys, and thank you guys for watching. And we will see you next week again.
Next week. Stay tuned, guys. Let's see you. We'll see you in
Bye, guys.
Vegas. I mean, not Vegas, Florida.
Or Florida, Orlando is better than Vegas.
I will go to Vegas twice this year. So all the expos in my mind. No, Orlando.
I'm tired of Vegas. Orlando.
Orlando.
Have a good week, everyone.
Take care.